Welcome to Destabilizing Disability. Today is kind of a part 2, so to speak, because last time Tara got to ask me questions to see how well I knew her. This time, it's the other way around.
Let's hope I do well so that I'm not single by the end of this video. Or in the doghouse.
Woof. All right, so our first question is, what is my favorite movie or TV show to watch when I need cheering up?
Great question. I have no idea. We watch a lot of TV though, to be fair. And you like a lot of things. One of your favorite shows, you like a lot of old things. So I'm going to say maybe something older and maybe like 70s, 80s of a movie. Something with an animal in it. Maybe like a wolf or a dog. How close am I?
Kind of. I don't know if I would necessarily watch that kind of movie to cheer me up.
Wait, then can I try again? A cartoon that's probably made for children. Y7. But we love it. Something like that.
No. Not that young. but maybe like an animated film. Something more light, because like sometimes when you just get like, you know, live action movies and like very like, what do you call it, adult themed things, sometimes that just can be a little more stressful. Yeah. At least for me, I don't know, sometimes I get a little stressed because it's like, if there's death and doom and destruction all over the place and I'm already feeling like sad or stressed, I don't think that's going to help me feel better. So sometimes something a little more light can help me take my mind off of things. So I will give you half point for that.
I'll take it.
The next one, if I could have any superpower, what would I choose?
Wonderful question. I'm thinking maybe where you're like strong and just like overall all of your senses are just a little bit more elevated. You're stronger than everyone else. You're faster than everyone else. You can see well, but you still wear glasses. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people want invisibility. I don't feel like that's your vibe. I think maybe super strength. I think maybe you'd want to be super strong.
No. That is incorrect. Actually, funny enough, the power that I thought would be yours last time, the regenerative abilities. Although I feel like I would kind of want a multi one, so I guess that's not quite a fair question to ask me, because I would want that and other things. So regenerative would definitely be top.
That's so annoying because I almost said that. I almost said that because you said that for me, and I was like, I wonder if he was thinking about that because it.
No, I thought it for you too, not just for myself, but I said it because even for you, I feel like that would be like what you would want, because that would mean that you'd have better health.
Oh, thank you. I totally could have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too bad for you. Okay, next question. What is my favorite hobby or pastime?
I have a lot to say on this. You like things. And that's great. So, One, I would say you love video games. We both do, right? So, I would say video games would be a big hobby pastime for you. You have some sort of game that you play on your phone. We have some mobile things, and we have like a console. So, I would say that. Now, you have also delved, whatever, into the world of like modifying, like some older handheld things like Game Boys and stuff, and you have a lot of fun doing that, and you're really good at it. And I think, and you can spend hours doing that. So I think that's also a great hobby, pastime thing, side hustle. There are other things that you like to do. You do like to do some active things. You really like pickleball, and you wish that we could do that more. But because of our lifestyle and things going on right now, I'm going to confidently say video games.
Partially correct, but not because of what you think. You are correct, but what you are not correct about is that I am not good at the modding stuff.
Oh, that doesn't count.
It counts.
No, it doesn't.
So,
That's just your opinion.
Well, it's your opinion that I'm good at it, so.
Yeah, but my opinion is definitely facts.
Okay. Well, so you get that one correct. What is my dream vacation destination?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. I'm going to guess we talked about going to Japan once, and we were really into that. So you know, you've been to Italy, you love Alaska. I don't know, like, do you want a vacation there, or do you just want to go there and live, really? But we talked about vacationing in Japan and, like, basically going and just trying all of their ramen and soups and stuff. So I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble, you know? I'm not completely sure about this one, but I'm going to go with Japan.
You sure?
No? But yeah.
You are correct.
Yay!
Good job.
I'm so proud of me.
Just for that, if we ever do that, I'll buy you a bowl of ramen.
Thank you.
What is my proudest accomplishment?
Marrying me.
Yes, that is my proudest accomplishment.
Great. Next question. No, I think driving, learning something. I don't know.
You know, I'm not going to deduct or add because, like, I'm just not going to, we're not going to count this one because, honestly, I don't know if I know what my proudest accomplishment is. So
I'm proud of you for, well, I wasn't really there, but when you started driving, that was like, you were nervous about driving, but you didn't, and you were independent, and you drove yourself to work every day and got your license. Did you get a little bit late? Yeah. No, I was kidding. So
I did.
I'm proud of you for that.
I did, yeah, because I think I got it at 19? Because, I don't know, I just didn't want the responsibility of, because I figured, people would want to come be with me, like drive with me, like my friends and stuff would want to go places and me drive, especially if I was the only person that could drive in the situation. And I was just, I don't know, I just wasn't ready for that responsibility in case something were to happen. Their lives are in my hands, and I just didn't want that yet. So, but I got over it and eventually got my license. So.
Proud.
Yay. What is the most memorable vacation we've taken together?
That is a trick question because we've only taken 2 vacations together in our almost 8 years of marriage.
That is true.
So I would like to skip this one because, well, I guess our honeymoon, that was our biggest vacation, and I was the least sick on it. Our next vacation, I was sick.
Yeah.
So I basically stayed in bed the majority of the time, and you hung out with everyone else.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was fun, but it wasn't as fun as either of us wanted it to be.
We would have wanted you in a better place to really enjoy it more so that, you could have fun.
Yeah.
So
we could have fun.
Yeah, so we could have fun.
Okay, so I guess the only option really is our honeymoon.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
I'll be nice to you.
It was the right answer.
What was my first job growing up?
Oh, okay. I feel like I always get this one wrong because I always want to say it was at a Chinese buffet. It was at a Chinese buffet, and you were the host boy, which I think is hysterical. I have never seen someone who's not of Asian descent working at a Chinese place like that. And it was just you and a whole bunch of Asian people.
That is incorrect. That is not the right one.
Wait.
Technically speaking.
Okay, right. But I said I know that I always get it wrong because I always say the Asian restaurant. So I wasn't done. But I know that it's actually... I don't know.
I will give you a hint. Okay. It was another kind of restaurant.
Like a fast food?
No.
I don't know.
It was at an Italian restaurant. I was a busboy.
Aw, did I know that? I feel like maybe you never told me.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I've told you at least a couple times, which
Yeah.
should be enough for you.
And you would think I'd remember it considering Italian restaurant and you are Italian.
You would think.
I would think. I'd think wrong, apparently.
Nah. So you get a 0.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a half point.
I will give you a half point because
No, I don't want your pity.
even though that was my first job, technically speaking, I don't want to consider it my first job because they let me go. So I'm gonna call the other one my first job.
Aw, I don't remember that. How dare they?
It was probably my own fault, honestly. But even so,
I'd never let you go.
I would have liked another chance.
Yeah.
So
How can the Italian
they
restaurant...
didn't even give me a warning, I don't think. So give me a warning before you just, cut ties with me. Anyways, so yeah, I'll give you a half point.
Thank you. Hang on.
All right. If you don't know this, you do not know me at all. What is my favorite comfort food?
Okay, let me talk this through. Don't say anything yet. Just make your faces.
Okay.
1, I know you love pizza. There have been times that we've had bad days and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to get pizza. And your pizza of choice is pepperoni. Now, you have also done similar things with wings. Chicken wings. You're a big chicken wing. You like teriyaki. If we're going to be really, really, really specific. But you usually like to mix it up. Usually like, half of this, half of that.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the halves will be teriyaki. So, you also do like desserty foods. So it could be a desserty food because desserty foods tend to be comfort foods. I'm going to lock in my answer with pizza, pepperoni.
Incorrect.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
However, I will give you redemption, seeing as you pretty much listed all 3 of my comfort foods. So I will give you a 1.5 points for that one.
A 1.5 points? And a half? What was the original one that you were going to say? Was it just wings?
Wings would be probably ahead of pizza.
Okay. I will definitely take a 1.5 points, and thank you. It's almost like...
If you had gotten it right, I would have just given you 2 points.
Don't tell me what I could have had. It makes me so sad. Okay, I'll take my 1.5 points and be happy and content.
Okay. What is my pet peeve?
As your wife, I know many of them. One of them would be when I pack the refrigerator full of groceries. Another one would be when I try to do things by myself, when it's like you could just be doing them. Another one is when I leave all of the cabinets open in the kitchen or the bathroom, and then you hit your head on them. And another pet peeve recently would be your beard. Another pet peeve you've had all your life is shaving your beard. You hate that process. It's very annoying. You complain about it every time. Another pet peeve would be any sort of mosquito or bug being too hot. I don't know if these are pet peeves. I'm just saying all the things that just...
Okay. I think you said quite a bit.
So I should get quite a bit of points.
Correct.
Basically, I'm your pet peeve.
No. Just the things you do. I don't hate you. I just hate the things you do.
Oh my gosh.
No, yes. Those are all very big pet peeves. I will give you that one for sure. What is a skill or talent that I have?
Great question. I could do a whole video on this. I think you have many. 1, being a caregiver. I think that is a skill and a talent. 2, being a caregiver for your spouse. I think that's on a whole nother level. 3, I think you're really great at video games, except when we're playing together and you have to get every single coin, and it takes 3 hours to accomplish one little side quest because we have to go back and break every single breakable and get every single little coin thing. 4, I think that you are good at like physical things, Another one is that you are good at like drawing and things like that. Another one is you're good at things that I find very tedious. So, like, we were making a word search the other day and I couldn't do it, but you could do it with flying colors. I said, this is what I want done, this is how to get it done, and you did it beautifully. Another one is cooking. I have cooked for people, parties, things for years, you know, just like because I live in the South and we believe in hospitality, and apparently that women do the hospitality. So I've done some cooking in my day, and when things switched and you became more the cooking, cleaning, like, you know, housewifey role, my goodness, you have smashed it. Smashed it. Smashed it. The food, phenomenal. The house, always clean. The surfaces, dust free. You could eat off of them. He has kept up with the laundry. Everything. What else? You're adorable. That is a skill and a talent. You're cute. And you support me. I could keep going.
I can't necessarily give you points for this, I feel like. Only because I don't think I can necessarily judge whether I am good at something. I can definitely say I'm not. I don't think I agree with a lot of those.
I'm overriding because you are. You are. It's not fair, but you are.
Well, okay. I would have to go with your judgment on that because I don't think it's fair for someone to judge themselves. I mean, well, that's not true. Because, I mean, that's part of having confidence, is being able to confidently say, you know, that you can do something, but
and
I guess my
self-validation
confidence and self-validation
and
are
some, like, you
lacking. But I don't think I deserve such high praise from such a beautiful woman.
Aww. Flirting. Okay, well, it is getting dark, as you can see, and we're also getting eaten up by bugs. So let's go inside, and I'll make an even longer list. And I think I am confident that I get to stay around another day, right? I know you well enough.
I'll think about keeping you around for a bit longer.
I guess come back for our next video to see if we're still together.
What is my dream vacation?
Shaving your beard? I think, I don't know.